Welcome to Stoic the channel where wisdom meets life mastery. Today we're diving into a fascinating and often misunderstood topic, the psychological truths about women. These insights aren't just interesting, they're powerful tools for understanding human behavior and fostering better relationships. Whether you're a high-value man looking to enhance your social intelligence or simply someone curious about the complexities of the human mind, this video will offer you priceless guidance. So grab a notebook because you're about to uncover some mind-blowing facts about women that will change the way you think forever. 1. Women are masters of emotional nuance. Women are naturally more attuned to emotional subtleties than men. Studies show that women can identify and interpret facial expressions and emotional tones more accurately. This ability is deeply rooted in evolution, where nurturing and maintaining social bonds were critical for survival. To leverage this fact, always communicate with authenticity. Women can sense insincerity from a mile away. Stoic tip: practice emotional awareness in your interactions. Stay calm and collected, and choose your words wisely. A clear and composed mind communicates strength and trustworthiness. 2. The science of mirror neuron. Ever noticed how a woman's mood can shift depending on the emotional atmosphere around her? This phenomenon is partly due to mirror neurons, the brain's mechanism for empathy and connection. Women often mirror the energy and emotions of those they interact with. Stoic tip: cultivate positivity and calmness in your demeanor. Your energy can set the tone for the entire interaction, creating a space of comfort and trust. 3. Women value context over content. While words matter, the context in which they're spoken carries significant weight for women. Body language, tone of voice, and timing often speak louder than the words themselves. For instance, a heartfelt compliment delivered with genuine eye contact can mean far more than a casual text. Stoic tip: be mindful of the nonverbal cues you project. Confidence isn't just what you say, it's how you say it. 4. Decision-making and emotional weight. Women tend to integrate emotional and logical factors when making decisions. Unlike the stereotype of being purely emotional, women often balance these dimensions to arrive at thoughtful conclusions. Stoic tip: respect the depth of thought behind her decisions. Listening and showing understanding can strengthen trust and respect in any relationship. 5. Hormonal cycles influence behavior. Women's hormonal fluctuations can impact their mood, energy, and decision-making. Understanding this isn't about stereotyping, but appreciating the biological rhythm that influences their lives. Stoic tip: be patient and understanding. As Marcus Aurelius taught, control what you can and accept what you can't. Adapt your expectations with wisdom and empathy. 6. Women thrive on social connection. Social bonds are integral to women's emotional well-being. This isn't just a cultural phenomenon, it's biological. Women's brains release more oxytocin, the bonding hormone, during social interactions. Stoic tip: foster meaningful connections. Being a good listener and showing genuine interest can create a bond that's both deep and enduring. 7. Subtlety and indirect communication. Women often communicate indirectly, relying on subtle hints rather than direct statements. This form of communication requires attentiveness and perceptiveness to decode. Stoic tip: pay attention to the unspoken. A Stoic man observes and listens carefully, ensuring he responds appropriately and with understanding. 8. Women's intuition. a survival skill. What's often called women's intuition is a heightened ability to pick up on micro-expressions, body language, and inconsistencies. This skill is rooted in evolutionary survival strategies. Stoic tip: be transparent and consistent in your actions. Authenticity will always stand out and earn respect. 9. Women remember the details. Women tend to have stronger episodic memories, meaning they recall specific details about events more vividly. This can be a double-edged sword. They'll remember your thoughtful gestures, but also your mistakes. Stoic tip: act with integrity and thoughtfulness at all times. Small, consistent efforts leave a lasting impression. 10. Emotional resilience. While stereotypes often portray women as overly emotional, studies show they exhibit remarkable emotional resilience, often bouncing back quickly from adversity due to strong social support networks and adaptive coping mechanisms. Stoic tip: recognize and respect this strength. Partnering with a resilient individual can inspire you to cultivate similar qualities. Women's emotional intelligence, a hidden superpower. In fact, women, on average, possess higher emotional intelligence than men. This means they're often more in tune with their emotions and those of others around them. While this can make women incredible communicators and empathetic partners, it also means they're highly perceptive of subtle cues like tone of voice, body language, and even micro-expressions. Stoic tips: practice mindfulness in your interactions. Be genuine and intentional. Your actions speak louder than your words. Exercise. Disrupt your training process. See and chat with a colleague. The power of words, why they matter more than actions. Here's a surprising one. While we often say actions speak louder than words, women value words just as much, if not more. Why? Because the brain processes verbal affirmation differently. Compliments, genuine appreciation, and even subtle hints of emotional vulnerability can make a lasting impression. Combine stoic honesty with empathy. Say what you mean and mean what you say. The role of independence. Why strong women seek strength in others. Contrary to stereotypes, independent women aren't looking for someone to complete them. They're seeking a partner who adds value to their already full lives. Independence for women is a sign of strength, not a rejection of connection. Adopt the Stoic principle of self-sufficiency. By focusing on your growth and values, you attract the same energy in return. Why women's intuition is no myth. Ever heard the phrase women's intuition? It's not just a saying, it's backed by psychology. Women have a heightened ability to read social cues and detect inconsistencies in behavior. This is rooted in evolutionary biology, where their survival depended on quickly assessing threats or changes in their environment. Emotional resilience. Women are wired to endure more. Psychological studies show that women tend to have greater emotional resilience. They're biologically and psychologically equipped to handle stress and multitasking more effectively. This doesn't mean they don't feel overwhelmed. It means they have a unique ability to push through adversity with grace. Cutaway to Stoic reflection. As Stoics, we can learn from this resilience. Channel your emotions into constructive action and recognize the strength in vulnerability. Discord. Women and connection, why relationships matter deeply. Here's a fact that'll blow your mind. For women, relationships, whether romantic, platonic, or familial, are crucial to their sense of fulfillment. It's not about dependence, it's about connection. Their brains are wired to prioritize relationships as part of their well-being. Stoic reminder: cultivate meaningful connections while maintaining your inner peace. Understanding these psychological facts about women isn't about manipulation or shortcuts. It's about fostering genuine connections and growing together. The Stoic philosophy teaches us to lead with integrity, mindfulness, and a deep respect for others. Apply these principles, and you'll not only build better relationships, but also evolve into your best self. If you found these insights valuable, don't forget to like this video, share it with someone who needs to hear this, and subscribe for more Stoic wisdom. Until next time, stay strong, stay Stoic.